Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are officially back from vacation. My goodness, what a crazy last couple of weeks. My family and I just got back, and I gotta say, even in just 2 weeks, we've seen a lot of things happen already in the span of this game, as well as the announcement, obviously, of a new team. So, I'm gonna get you guys up to speed as much as I can, but not gonna lie, coming back from Asia, there has been a significant jet lag. There's like a 15-hour time difference from where I am right now to where we are traveling at, but this is gonna be covering today's blog post, the new one being the Cloak of Dormammu, but lots and lots of interesting things coming along the way as well. To my surprise, I was not expecting this new Accursed team finally already joined the game. So without further ado, let's take a look, guys. A little late to the news here, but obviously you can see here the Freedom Spire has already started, so hopefully you guys can take advantage of this event. I do believe it's only running for another couple of days, but as we've seen in the past, very, very similar to the Escape from KNULL that we've done. So make sure you guys push as far as you can, because there are some nice rewards here and there. But first and foremost, we can see with the reset, and I'll probably covering this more as a reminder tomorrow's video, but you can see here Harbinger week 6, 100 Hyperion shards. This is going to be available up for grabs. There's going to be the return of the Cosmic War Alliance event, which also gives us an additional Songbird shards. They've been doing a really, really good job dishing out more and more of these relevant and recent character releases, which I've been finding, obviously they've been maintaining their promise of ensuring that farmability, as well as keeping the meta, the recently released new teams relevant as well. There's also going to be a leaderboard event. We'll touch base on this a little bit down below. Hyperion Strike Pass. In addition, the return of Shadow King Trials once again. We've been seeing this every single month, so it was definitely a expectation. Of course, seems like they've been bringing this back. In addition to Old Man Logan for especially the foreseeable future here. We also have Battle World. Remember, this is only returning usually once a month now, so it looks like June 10th kicking off there. So obviously, if you guys haven't maximize on the shards opportunity for null, definitely an opportunity to do so there. And then we also have Hood also now joining the Helverine, being part of that second member as part of this Accursed team, in addition to the reworks being done to Mortal as well as Juggernaut. Okay, so this week, shard sources, it's been very important to pay attention to how obviously these Harbinger events have been coming out, because everything being localized now in that command center. Make sure you guys are paying attention every single day, because it does reset every day. And it's been interesting because they've taken away the golden opportunity to track gold. So that's definitely been an interesting dynamic for me. I just try to use my gold in one sitting now, so that way I'm still maintaining my budget, and that's how I'm building up my gold supply as well. But you can see Quasar, Mystical Relic 2, he's going to be coming in the week 2 event there. So remember, we can take advantage of more shards of Quasar. Hyperion, like I said earlier, 100 shards being available for the week 2. Songbird for that Cosmic War, and then as well, Null. Now, remember, there's a total of 310 Quasar shards to be had in the second month, same as the previous month. So I do expect them to finally round this up next month as well, and that should actually get most players the full 7 stars of Quasar himself, all the way. Maximizing him. In addition to that, obviously his red stars are available in the Scourge event that follows. Okay, Harbinger week 6, Hyperion shards. So this one's pretty straightforward, as we've seen kind of in the command center. We basically just got to go through and do the daily objectives, right? Making sure that you ensure that the all clear is getting completed. As well, weekly objectives, there is going to be some Cosmic Crucible involvement, playing raids with Thunderbolt characters, collecting the Astral Forces by defeating Shadow King in the Chaotic Storm raid. So making sure that you're focusing in on him as well. Obviously, the Pride Gem is also going to add points here. There's going to be the Cloak of Dormammu, which is added up as the featured monthly item here for what's happening right now with the Harbinger events, as well as, once again, that 100 Hyperion shards, which is a nice low boost there. Cosmic War, just making sure that you're involved in your lines here, making sure that you are battling in Crucible, making sure that, the Starjammer is being used in Crucible, as well as Absolute A-Force and War on offense or defense. So don't necessarily need to remove them off the defense. Making sure that you're just using them at some point is going to give you the points there. They do give you a chart as well for the full breakdown there. We have Accursed Rain, earn these Accursed Diamond Orbs. So this is going to be climbing the ranks of the leaderboard to mine these Accursed Diamond Orbs. And it is a leaderboard event, so you can see spending of campaign energy, earning the health their orb fragments from arena daily rankings, as well opening up the Shadow King Diamond Orbs, which I believe these are the ones that you have to pay for. Some sort of spending involved there, but essentially, if you guys have been hoarding campaign energy like myself, I've been doing it for months now. This is going to be a good way to see where we stand in the leaderboard overall. Especially since Power Cores can only get you so far. So if you already have a built-up supply of campaign energy, you're going to be doing exceptionally well for this event. And I think I have like north of 16,000 right now. So that's going to definitely give me a nice little boost to see where we stand by the time this leaderboard event is completed. But as well, there's also gear to 20 pieces being rewarded here. So that's going to be very, very valuable. Okay, Accursed Diamond Orbs and Accursed Diamonds. So similar to Thunderbolts, the Accursed will also have these Diamond Orbs, which are earnable through the Accursed Rain leaderboard. There's chance. Usually it's like, I think it's like the top 1,000 to 5,000, depending on how they kind of spread it out. That's what we've seen in the past. And then in a few days, we are seeing the Hood being, again, that second member of this team joining here in the way that we always know, right? Using power cores to unlock them, obviously. And usually when we unlock these characters sooner rather than later, they're going to allow us to access some events, especially seeing how we saw with both Thunderbolts and Vigilante. Lots to be had here, especially if they're required. But in the meantime, I would pause if I were you guys too, because it seems like they've been releasing these character shards pretty generously as well, especially in the new Intel store. That's definitely been a really good farming avenue, especially for some of these new character shards, like Vigilante Thunderbolts already being farmable at this kind of pace has been absolutely astronomical, actually, for the fan base. Freedom Spires, they don't give us a lot of time here, so make sure you guys take advantage of this. There's always nice rewards to be had. I think the big one was, I remember when I was doing it, the last 6 cells, you do actually need Liberty. They're the kind of the go-to team, and for me, I think I personally use Joaquin Falcon, Peggy Carter, as well as Sam Captain America. But I think the best option is actually these 3 with Patriot. But again, it can be done for sure. I'll link my video down below that I've done it before, guys. Hopefully that's helpful. Again, 58 total cells, so nothing seems to have changed since the last time we've done this. Definitely a very fun game mode because you can only use 3 characters. There's no cooldown period, so remember that. But as well, making sure that you're planning in advance in some of the certain cells. And they do list everything here, so hopefully you guys have been doing good on that. But again, I'll link my full videos here down the link description below if you need help on that assistance there. And other than that, guys, I think, yeah, just the Battle World update here, opportunity to earn more shards of the King in Black. Don't forget, these Twitch rewards have been nice, so there's going to be, once again, a return to this, or giving us some more opportunities there. And I do believe that's it, guys. Make sure, if you're watching this beforehand, to head over to the MarvelStrikeForce.com website to claim the free claim every single day in the store, just because of the fact that there's some nice freebies here and there. Other than that, guys, I'll be up to date. I'll be trying to get up to speed here with all the content that's been released the last couple of weeks. In the meantime, yeah, I'm loving things now. It's been a refreshing break, and now it's time to get back into business once again. See you guys soon. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one real soon here.